Hey plant lovers, welcome back to That Garden Girl, your go-to space for all things green and gorgeous. Let's be honest, keeping houseplants alive can sometimes feel like a full-time job. Between busy schedules, forgetting to water, or simply not knowing what your plant needs, it's easy to end up with a droopy, unhappy mess. But what if I told you there are plants out there that don't need constant attention? Plants that actually thrive on neglect? That's right. In today's video, we're diving into the world of zero-care indoor plants, the kind that are so low maintenance, they're practically indestructible. Whether you're a total beginner, have a hectic lifestyle, or just want some greenery without the stress, these plants are going to be your new best friends. We'll explore what makes them so easy to care for, how to display them beautifully in your home, and a few tips to keep them looking their best with minimal effort. So grab a cup of tea, get comfy, and let's check out the ultimate list of indoor plants that ask for nothing, but give everything. Let's get into it. Number 1 on our list is the one and only ZZ plant. Let's be real, if you've ever forgotten to water your plants for weeks, or if your idea of plant care is just hoping for the best, then the ZZ plant is your kind of plant. It's truly the definition of low maintenance, and that's exactly why it earns the top spot on our zero care list. The ZZ plant, scientifically known as Zamioculcas zamiifolia, I know, sounds intense, right? Has care needs that are way simpler than its name. This plant is a survivor. It thrives in low light, which means you can place it in a corner or on a shelf that doesn't get much sunlight, and it'll still do just fine. When it comes to watering, it actually prefers to be forgotten. The ZZ loves when the soil dries out completely between waterings, so you don't have to worry about sticking to a strict schedule. In fact, watering it too often is one of the few ways you can go wrong. It's also a slow grower, which means no constant repotting or pruning. Just plant it, leave it, and let it do its thing. With its glossy, dark green leaves and sculptural shape, the ZZ plant adds a touch of modern elegance to any room, without asking for much in return. It's perfect for busy folks, beginners, or self-proclaimed plant killers. So if you want greenery that practically takes care of itself, the ZZ plant is a must-have. It's the kind of plant that says, "I've got this," even when you forget all about it. Number 2 on our list is the beautiful and easygoing arrowhead plant, also known as syngonium. If you're looking for a plant that grows quickly, looks stunning, and doesn't ask for much in return, this one's for you. The arrowhead plant gets its name from its unique, arrow-shaped leaves, which come in a variety of greens, from deep emerald to soft, silvery hues. Some even have hints of pink or cream, adding that extra pop of personality to your space. This is a fast-growing, vining plant, which means it can trail down from a shelf, hang beautifully in a planter, or even be trained to climb, making it super versatile for styling in your home. When it comes to care, it's low fuss and super forgiving. Just water it when the top few inches of soil feel dry, and it'll be perfectly happy. No daily check-ins or complicated routines needed. Plus, it's pretty resilient and bounces back quickly if you miss a watering or two. Whether you're a beginner or just want a lively, lush plant that's easy to care for, syngonium is a great pick. With its bold shapes and vibrant foliage, it adds life to any room without adding stress to your life. Number 3 on our list is the underrated but absolutely charming sedum. This little gem doesn't get talked about enough, but it totally deserves a spot in your indoor plant collection, especially if you're someone who wants beauty without the burden. Sedum is a sun-loving, super low-maintenance succulent that brings a fresh, modern vibe to any space. It thrives in bright light, so if you've got a sunny windowsill, sedum will be right at home there. And when it comes to watering, this plant is as chill as it gets. It only needs a drink once every several days, and it's totally fine being left alone in between. In fact, overwatering is pretty much the only way to upset it. One of the best things about sedum is that it's self-sufficient. If a leaf starts to dry out or yellow, it simply drops off on its own. No pruning required. That makes it one of those true set-it-and-forget-it plants. Its delicate, trailing form looks stunning in a hanging pot, where it can spill gracefully over the edges and become a natural focal point in your room. Plus, it's so easygoing, it's practically impossible to mess up. If you want a plant that's both beautiful and totally drama-free, sedum is definitely a winner. Number 4 on our list is the ultimate classic, the snake plant. Let's be honest, no low-maintenance plant list is complete without this superstar. In fact, any plant list feels incomplete without the snake plant, and for good reason. Also known as sansevieria, or mother-in-law's tongue, this plant is the definition of effortless. It's incredibly tolerant of pretty much any lighting, from low corners to bright sunny spots. Of course, it'll grow faster and look even lusher in brighter light, but it'll still thrive in those less than perfect corners of your home. When it comes to watering, the snake plant is not needy at all. In fact, it hates overwatering. Just let the soil dry out completely before you water again, and you're golden. It's one of those plants that's actually happier when you forget about it for a while. With its tall, architectural leaves and striking patterns, the snake plant adds a bold, modern look to any space. And it's super tough, which makes it perfect for beginners, travelers, or anyone who just wants a stylish plant without all the stress. Seriously, if you're only going to get one plant to start with, this is the one. A total must-have for every home. Number 5 on our list is the ever-popular lucky bamboo. This one is not just a plant, it's a symbol of good luck, positive energy, and a perfect housewarming gift. But the best part? It's also incredibly easy to care for. Lucky bamboo can be grown in soil or even just plain water, making it one of the most flexible indoor plants out there. If you choose to grow it in water, it's basically a no-maintenance situation. Just make sure the roots stay submerged and the water is clean. That's it. No soil, no mess, no stress. If you prefer planting it in soil, it's still super chill. Just water it every now and then when the top inch of soil feels dry. It grows a bit faster in soil, but stays nice and steady in water too. Another bonus? Lucky bamboo doesn't like direct sunlight, so it's totally happy indoors. Even in corners or spaces with filtered light. It won't throw a tantrum if you forget about it for a few days. It just keeps doing its thing, slowly and gracefully. Whether you're into the feng shui vibes or just want a plant that's peaceful and easygoing, lucky bamboo is a beautiful, symbolic, and zero-fuss addition to any home. Number 6 on our list is the super useful and surprisingly easygoing aloe vera. Now, most people know aloe vera for its healing properties, whether it's soothing sunburns or being added to skincare, but not everyone realizes that it's also one of the easiest indoor plants to care for. People often overthink aloe care, but here's the truth. The less you do, the better. Aloe vera stores tons of water in its thick, fleshy leaves, which means it really doesn't need frequent watering. In fact, overwatering is the #1 reason aloe plants don't survive. They literally rot from too much love. Just let the soil dry out completely between waterings, and you're good to go. It loves bright light, so placing it near a sunny window is ideal. And one of the best parts? Aloe vera is a generous plant. It regularly puts out little baby plants, pups, which you can repot and grow into entirely new aloe plants. It's like your plant is gifting you more plants. So not only is aloe a handy, low-care option, it also keeps on giving. Whether you're a beginner or just want something that's both practical and beautiful, aloe vera is a must-have on any zero-care plant list. Number 7 on our list is the ultra-cool and totally low-maintenance air plant. Yes, you heard that right. This plant doesn't even need soil to grow. If that's not the definition of zero care, I don't know what is. Air plants, also known as tillandsia, literally survive on just air, light, and the occasional soak in water. All you have to do is give them a nice dunk in water once every 1 or 2 weeks. That's it. No pots, no repotting, no messy soil spills. They're the kind of plant you can place anywhere, in glass globes, mounted on wood, hanging from the ceiling, or just resting on a shelf. And let's be honest, they look so unique and futuristic that they instantly become a conversation starter. Guests will definitely ask what they are, and you'll get to show off your stylish, minimalist plant parenting skills. If you want a plant that's super low effort, but still totally wow-worthy, air plants are the way to go. Perfect for small spaces, busy lives, or anyone who loves a touch of green without the hassle. Number 8 on our list is the resilient and stylish Dracaena. If you're someone who forgets to water your plants, this one is going to be your new best friend. Dracaenas are known for being drought tolerant, which means they can go quite a while without water and still look fabulous. So if you travel often, get busy, or simply forget, this plant's totally chill about it. Even though they naturally enjoy the outdoors, Dracaenas adapt really well to indoor life. They love bright, indirect light, but they won't throw a fit if they get a little less now and then. In fact, a bit of neglect actually suits them just fine. With their dramatic, spiky foliage and tall, upright growth, Dracaenas are perfect for filling up an empty corner or adding some vertical greenery to your space. And the best part? They don't ask for much in return, just a bit of light and the occasional drink of water. So if you're looking for a no-fuss plant that still makes a big visual impact, Dracaena is a solid pick that won't let you down. Number 9 on our list is the ultimate beginner-friendly plant, the cactus. Let's be real, most of us probably started our plant journey with a little cactus, and for good reason. Cacti are the definition of low maintenance. Just give them a bright spot near a window, water them about once a week, or even less, and let the soil dry out completely between waterings. That's it. They're super forgiving and honestly thrive on a little neglect. Overwatering is really the only way to mess this up, so just go easy on the watering can. And here's the fun part. Cacti come in such a wide variety of shapes, sizes, and even colors. From tiny round ones to tall, sculptural types, there's something for every vibe and space. Some even bloom with the most beautiful flowers, often just once or twice a year, but when they do, it's so rewarding to see. If you want something cool looking, practically indestructible, and full of personality, a cactus is the perfect addition to your zero-care indoor plant collection. And finally, number 10 on our list is any plant cuttings. Now this one isn't about a specific plant, but rather a super fun and easy way to grow your collection without spending a dime. Taking a cutting from a plant your friend or family member already has is such a beautiful way to start your plant journey. It's personal, it's sentimental, and best of all, it's incredibly low effort. Just pop the cutting in a glass of water, place it somewhere with indirect light, and change the water every week or so. That's it. No soil, no pots, no mess. It's the ultimate set it and forget it method. And honestly, watching those little roots start to grow is ridiculously satisfying. You get to witness the entire process, how the plant goes from a simple cutting to something ready to be potted and thrive. It's pure plant magic. Some super easy plants to start with are money plant, pothos, syngonium, and philodendrons. And if you're feeling patient, even snake plants and ZZ plants can root in water. Just know they take their sweet time. So if you're looking for a zero-care, cost-free, and super rewarding way to bring green into your home, cuttings are where it's at. And that's a wrap on our list of zero-care indoor plants. Whether you're a beginner, a self-proclaimed lazy plant parent, or just someone who wants a bit of green without the stress, these plants are truly the perfect match. They're low maintenance, beautiful, and some of them even help purify the air or bring a bit of luck to your home. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to That Garden Girl, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on more plant tips and inspiration. Let me know in the comments which one of these plants you already have or which one you're excited to try next. And if you've got a personal zero-care favorite that I didn't mention, I'd love to hear about it too. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today, and until next time, keep growing, keep glowing, and I'll see you in the next one.